What's going on, everybody? It's your boy L Dog back in the building, man. Larry Reactions. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Here to talk about WWE Saturday Night Main Event. This was a good show. This was a good show. It was it was short, straight to the point. You know, no real like at a typical PLEs that have shit going on in the back and stuff like that. They didn't do anything like that with this one. It was just like a little treat before we actually get to the next pay per view, which is Royal Rumble. Um, they kicked it off. They started it off with Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn. Solid match. Solid. Um, the fact that Drew McIntyre is making it his mission to basically kick the shit out of everybody who align themselves with Roman. Nice, nice story, nice storyline. So I'm thinking it's gonna roll back to CM Punk eventually, since CM Punk teamed with him at Survivor Series. I'm just saying, but your winner. So cut straight to the chase. Your winner, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre, man, that Claymore was beautiful and out of nowhere. Sammy, but don't get me wrong, Sammy did his thing. Sammy hit a beautiful blue thunder bomb. Almost looked like he was gonna win, but honestly, it if Sammy would have won, it really wouldn't have been a reason for him to win. You know what I'm saying? So it made perfect sense for them to give this win to Drew McIntyre, since he got this vendetta against everybody, or the curing the cancer of everybody that supported Roman Reigns or helped Roman Reigns. So I can get with that storyline. Definitely a dope storyline. It's gonna lead back to CM Punk. Eventually they're gonna cross paths with each other again. But shout out to everybody involved. Moving right along. The next match was for the women's world heavyweight championship. This was good. Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. Man, I'm so proud of Liv Morgan. They announced she's been champion for 200 days, and it's interesting. She actually has the crowd's attention, especially with her being a part of the Judgment Day and Raquel coming back by her side. She with Dom, all this shit going on, you know what I'm saying? But not only that, her in-ring work has improved a whole lot. She can adapt to anybody that she's with in the ring, and that says a lot about her character and her growth as an in-ring performer. Like, straight up, I I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing bad to say. Usually, when it used to be, it was a time when Liv match got ready to come up, it was a lot of botches, a lot of mistakes, but she was on point with this one. And her being in the ring with Io Sky, we already know, man. Io, fucking ring technician, high fly, everything. So she definitely did her thing. But and still, your women's world heavyweight champion, Liv Morgan, of course. I mean, it is what it is. But something happened afterwards. As Liv was walking up the ramp with Raquel and Dom, all of a sudden, mommy music hit, Rhea Ripley. And if looks could kill, that was a fucking homicide. She came out there and she stared Liv right in the face like, bitch, it's time. And it's time to pay up. So can't wait for this to be revisited, because it needs to be. Mama trying to work her way back on top. And that's why, she can't wear the shirts if she ain't actually on top. I'm just saying. So, hey, shout out to everybody involved, man. Congrats to Liv Morgan, man. The next match, this match was good. The triple threat match for the world heavyweight title. Damian Priest versus Gunther versus Finn Balor. Oh, this was good. Solid, hard hitting. They beat the fuck out of each other. They really did. There was this one spot. Tell you why Gunther different. Tell you why he different. So he went for a power bomb on Damian Priest. Damian Priest ain't no small guy. He ain't. He kind of started slipping out of Gunther's hands, a little bit. He kind of slipped. It was almost a botch. He gathered himself back together and picked Damian Priest's ass back up and proceeded to powerbomb him on the steel steps. Left him there. Jumped back in the ring. Powerbombed the shit out of Finn Balor. Folded him 1, 2, 3. And still, your world heavyweight champion. The ring general, Gunther. The boy different. The boy is different. It's different. He's gonna have a long title reign. I'm thinking, everybody always think that, it's almost Mania season, maybe he'll lose at Mania. What if he don't lose at Mania? The only way I see him losing at this caliber, how he's operating in wrestling, man, it's gonna have to be a kick-ass triple threat. I'm talking about, it's got to be like the triple threat. Like, I'm thinking the hatred that CM Punk got for Seth Rollins, and it's a triple threat between them. But I can't. With everything that went on in Survivor Series, I can't see that happening with CM Punk since, Paul Heyman owes him the favor. That's Paul Heyman turning on Roman Reigns. That's what that is. And don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if CM Punk asks for that favor return around Mania. I'm just saying. And then there's all this speculation going on about, who's gonna face who and stuff like that. So, man, it's Gunther. I'm just saying, we in for a long title run. We in for a long title reign. Definitely. But next match. Shout out to Gunther. But next match. For the first time ever, first inaugural Women's United States Championship. Michin versus Chelsea Green. Now, this match to me, it started off kind of slow, but it started picking up. It started picking up in my eyes. It was one of the weaker. It was the weakest match. Crowd kind of seemed like they were dead a little bit, but then like I said, till they got to going, and then they started yelling Chelsea. They started shouting for Chelsea Green. And Chelsea Green, she been putting in work. She was in tag team division with Piper Niven. Piper was ringside with her. But this was a good match. And if it would have if Michin would have got it, I would have been cool with that too. Because both of those ladies have been putting in work. Now, I'm guessing she might be hurt or whatnot, but I was just thinking, when Chelsea Green won the belt, the Women's United States title, Piper put her up on her shoulder and was celebrating. They were celebrating. I was like, this is the perfect time to create another storyline. I know we've seen it before, but Piper could have just powerbombed her ass right there. Jealousy, like, I should be United States champion. And that's another storyline. And I mean, that's another storyline y'all could have went with. But maybe WWE got their reasons. They writing been on point lately, so hey, I trust their judgment. So it is what it is. Now we get to the main event. Kevin Owens versus the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes. Now, the shit that they have been doing to each other these past couple of weeks, I tell you, man, KO's promo ability is up there with John Cena. It is. It's up there with John Cena. Can't be touched. It's fucking flawless. The new things that they're trying, him doing interviews in the fucking car, in the parking lot, all that shit. Him and Cody been going back and forth, talking shit to each other. I mean, they getting personal. And I like that shit. This is when, in my opinion, this is when KO is at his best. This is when Kevin Owens is at his best. Like real shit. And Cody needs these kind of rivalries. You know what I'm saying? So his character won't get stale. You know what I'm saying? So he somebody like KO and they know each other personally, he's gonna dig. He's gonna dig. He gonna keep fucking digging until he get a reaction out of Cody Rhodes. And it was, and even in this match, the way this match finished, and of course we all know Cody won. I was thinking that Randy might pop back up. Cody hit a fucking RKO. He hit a RKO. Kevin Owens brought a fucking steel chair in the ring, but it didn't work out in his favor. But what ended up happening, Cody landed Crossroads on the chair, and he got the win. But what happened after? Cody celebrating, you know, addressing the WWE Universe, and then all of a sudden, Kevin Owens comes back in there and proceeds to beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes and hit his ass with a packaged pile driver. Now, as we all know, the pile driver is a banned move, and I love that they going with this like it's just fucking devastating. And Cody's laid out in the middle of the ring, lifeless. This bastard KO got the damn belt. Matter of fact, the winged eagle belt, which was dope, classic title. That's the belt that Cody came to the ring with. And KO grabbed the title. And while Cody was on the stretcher, KO stood on top of his chest, holding the title up like that. bro, when KO is like this, when KO is the heel, he's in his fucking bag. He in his bag, man. Like dead ass. He is in his fucking bag. And I'm here for it, and I fucking love it. That means this storyline is going to get deeper and deeper till we just had that combination match where it's just, you know, it's over. Hey, man, because it's a lot of things they don't know how this is going to go when them setting up Mania. You know, it's rumors saying that The Rock's not going to be involved, but, you know, WWE like throwing swerves out there like that. So I kind of find it hard. I find it hard to believe unless Rock just doing something, some movie or something like that where the scheduling is conflicting with each other. But other than that, man, I don't believe it. I honestly believe he's gonna be there. He's gonna be there, especially when they premiere on Netflix January 6th, Monday Night Raw. Woo! I know he gonna be there. They pulling out all the stops for that one. But all in all, solid pay-per-view. Solid pay-per-view. It was a good teaser, you know, something to fill our appetite for the wrestling while we wait for the Royal Rumble. But it was solid. It was solid. But hey, man, as usual, man, y'all know what to do, man. Y'all make sure y'all comment down below in the comments what y'all think gonna happen at the next pay-per-view and what y'all thought about Saturday night's main event. And as usual, man, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. God bless the Fed. Whoa.